I am a university student. Since I completed school, I have been trying to secure a job, but with no avail. I wasn't getting a job. I am someone who is into sports and activities, so I normally go to the gym for regular exercise. I was at the gym training one day and overheard one of my gym instructors talking to someone on the phone about job openings. When he finished talking to his boss on the phone, I approached and told him I would be able to work for the vacancy he was speaking to his boss about. I am very good at that job. He told me I shouldn't worry. He would talk to his boss about it and get back to me with feedback. So I left my contact information to the gym instructor. The following day, I had a call from him that his boss has agreed to work with me, so I should start work that very day. I was very happy. At long last, I'll be able to get something for myself. I've been working and everything has been going well for the past 2 to 3 weeks. I was working one fateful afternoon and I had a call from the gym instructor. He told me a certain woman wants to have a conversation with me. He gave me her contact number to reach out to her. I called her immediately and I introduced myself to her, saying that I am a guy from the gym and my boss asked me to call you. She said she came to the gym today and she was the woman who normally parks that big V8 Land Cruiser. She told me she had grown fond of me, and for the past 2 to 3 weeks that she has been coming to the gym, she has been admiring me. She said she likes me and wants to help me. So I asked her what kind of help she wanted to help me with. She told me any help that I would need to prosper in life, I should just mention and it will be done. To cut a long story short, the woman told me the reason she gave her contact information to the gym instructor to give it to me is that she is interested in me and she wants me to smash her and make her happy. When she told me that, I said to myself, this is an opportunity to be able to take care of myself and my sick mother. So I agreed to be her boyfriend. She told me that as long as I make her happy, she will always make me happy. I was there one day when my new sugar mama called me for a meeting in a hotel room. She gave me the location and I went there. I knew what I was going to do, so when I got there, I went straight to action and gave her 2 instant rounds and she was satisfied. She's as old as my mother and maybe older than my mother. The woman expressed her happiness and she told me she will never forget the Cloud 9 I took her to and that I will hear from her. That very day, she sent me 5,000 Ghana cedis to my phone. This motivated me and I said to myself, God has opened a door for me. Since that day, I've been meeting her in different hotels and locations. Sometimes we even do quickie in my office. Yes, quickie. That one doesn't take long. It is quick and sharp. I'm just doing everything to make her happy so she can get me more money. She isn't the only married woman I've been smashing at the gym though. I'm a fine man, so I got attracted to many women who come to the gym. I've been smashing a lot of women there to get money. One day, a strange thing happened. For about 3 weeks, I wasn't hearing from my sugar mama. So I was there one day at the gym when she came there with one of her friends. She told me she wanted to have a conversation with me. The conversation was that my sugar mama's friend is not happy with her husband in bed, so she wanted me to make her friend happy. The friend is also an old woman like my sugar mama. The new sugar mama called me one day to meet her at a hotel. When I went there, she started making me promises. I told her I would do it for her as long as she gave me money. The game started on the bed, and I played her like Ronaldo and Messi combined on a pitch. That was awesome. She was extremely happy and she gave me 7,000 Ghana cedis, even bigger than what my first sugar mama gave me on our first date. I realized this job is a lucrative business. We met 2 or 3 times until I wasn't hearing from her anymore. The number wasn't going through when I called, but I didn't care because I had so many clients to deal with. I was there one day at the gym when I saw an old man approaching the gym, showing something on his phone to a colleague worker, which the colleague was pointing at me. I was a bit mindful and watching him When the old man came, he told me someone introduced me to him that I could train him to be fit, and he wanted me to do that for him. I told him that wasn't a problem. The surprising thing was that the man had already prepared for the gym with all his gym cloth. We started the training on the same day, and the man took me through so many life experiences which he advised me. After 2 to 3 weeks of training, something shocking happened at the gym. While I was training him, all of a sudden, he held my stick and started touching it, touching me as well. I was a bit surprised. The man told me he knew what I was doing at the gym, and he has got some jobs for me, which will make me a lot of money. And you know, I'm a fan of money. I like it when people tell me about money. He called me one day and asked me to meet him at a hotel. He told me he was going to give me 2 ladies to smash at the hotel. I was shocked about it, asking myself, why 2 ladies to smash? When I went to the hotel room, the old man and the 2 ladies were there. I thought he would excuse us to do the do, but the man never left. And when the game started, the man picked an oil and started playing with his stick while I was smashing the ladies. When the game was over and the ladies left, the man asked me to wait behind for a brief conversation. The man picked up the oil he was playing with his stick and started rubbing it on my body and my stick as well. He did that until I was released. I thought it was over. After I released, the man went to my back and started firing from behind. I collected all the sticks because I wanted the money. The man signed a check of 8,000 Ghana cedis for me, and I left for my house and slept because I was tired. At around 1 a.m. at dawn, I had a shock of my life. It was as if someone had poured powdered pepper on my steak. I was distressed, so I went to the bathroom to check it out and poured some water on it. At once, my steak shrank very little, like a dot, very, very small, and I was shocked standing in the bathroom looking at it. So I got scared and took it to the hospital the following day. When I went to the hospital, they told me there was no solution for me, so I started visiting herbal doctors and churches for a solution to my shrink steak. I tried everything I could, but to no avail. I was going everywhere I was told to seek salvation. Whenever I go, they tell me I have smashed someone's wife. So I was asking myself, which of them? Because I've been smashing a lot of them. I was there one day when my first sugar mama called me and asked that we should have a conversation. She asked me whether I was still in touch with the second sugar mama she introduced me to, and I told her I had not been hearing from her. She told me the husband of the second sugar mama has gotten a hint of his wife sleeping around, so there have been issues around their marriage. The husband is also looking for me, so I should be very careful. She told me she would send me a picture of the husband so that I can be watchful of him when he approaches. The call ended and I went home. When I got to the house, the man's image was sent to me and I got a shock of my life. The image of the man whom I was training at the gym, the image was one of the man whom I was training at the gym and who made me smash 2 ladies in a hotel room. I was shocked and surprised. The saddest thing is that the man has blocked me since I cashed the money from the bank, and the wife too has blocked me. I go through a lot of pains before I am able to urinate. I have smashed more than 100 married women. I'm traumatized. Please, I need help. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating tales. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.